Yesterday I received a phone call from a client who I used to do a bit of work for. They were going to have a very large group photograph done of a load of school children. The photographers who were going to do it have decided for whatever reason not to do it now. So I was given a call to say, Mark, please can you help? So reluctantly I've sort of said yes. I'm not really geared up for this sort of shoot, especially since my 16-35 Nikon lens, which I will probably use for it, is actually being serviced by Nikon at the moment. So we are going to go up there with 24-120 and a few other bits of kit and hopefully do the job, but I'm a little bit nervous about it. This particular school is nearly 3 hours away one way, so it's going to be a bit of driving involved and a very, very early start tomorrow. Okay, well the first thing to do is to go and get the camera. This is a Nikon D810 and I always switch the thing on and check the batteries. Okay, well so far we've got 100% on one and 78% on the internal battery, so yeah, this is good to go. I always format the cards before doing any job just to know that they're all in good nick and everything works fine. So yeah, that's the first thing that's going in the bag. Alright, well the next culprit that goes in the bag is the lens, and unfortunately I don't have the 16-35 as I said earlier, so we are going to be taking the 24-120. Not ideal for this, believe you me, but it's a good lens nevertheless, and I'm hoping if it's stopped down enough it will do the job. I don't want to go hugely wide because if I do, people on the edge of the frame are going to be distorted and it will look pretty rubbish. So yes, 24 I hope will be wide enough. I prefer actually not to even shoot that wide. I'd rather come in a little bit more and have a 30-35mm sort of view. Anyway, that's getting in the bag. Okay, well the next camera that we are going to put in is a backup camera. This is a Nikon D500. I don't think I'll be using this. Obviously it's got half, or getting on for half, the resolution of the D810 and it's not full frame, so it's not going to be great for this particular shot. However, it's got the same batteries as the D810, which is good, and it will have to be a backup. At least I can shoot something with this if for whatever reason the D810 kicks the bucket, or indeed I drop it or something horrible like that happens. At least if I've got a spare camera I can produce something. So whatever job you do, always make sure you have a spare camera. Very, very important. So anyway, yeah, along with the D500 I am going to be taking a 12-24 DX lens. That gives me a wide setup on the cropped body if I need it. I don't think it'll be used, but still, it's coming along for the ride. Then I think probably I will also take a 50mm 1.8 because that basically comes everywhere with me. Very, very handy little lens. If you haven't got a 50, get one. Great for low light, very sharp. Again, I don't think it'll be used, but you never know. So I'm going to be taking along a 16-85 as well for the Nikon D500 cropped body. And the reason I'm taking some of these extra lenses along is that you often have the can you just factor, and that is that when the client comes up to you and says, while you're here, can you just do this, or can you just do that, can you just do some head and shoulders for me? I have something that I can do the can you just jobs on, and I strongly recommend always take more kit than you possibly need. And I will also be taking along a portable flash, so we'll take the Nikon SB910 with me, again for the can you just things that possibly will happen, but you never know what the client wants. They always come up with something new and something that you haven't been told about. I will probably take along the 70-200 as well, because it's one of those lenses that I just cart around pretty much wherever I go. It's one of my favourite lenses. Although I am quite interested in the new version of this one, but we'll see how the money goes. But yeah, very, very useful lens. Okay, well I'm going to be taking this tripod with me. As you probably can see, this tripod has a fluid head. And the reason why I'm going to be taking this one is because I am thinking that perhaps we might be able to do a photo montage, which will mean that I will be taking numerous pictures with a tripod, with the camera based like this, and panning around, taking plenty of pictures, and then coming back to the studio, stitching those images together to create one very high resolution image. I think I might be being a bit optimistic about whether we're going to be able to do that or not, but anyway, this tripod is coming along and it gives me another option to create this big group photograph. I will also be taking along a Benro A48FD monopod, again with another fluid head on, largely because I want to be videoing myself as well, so this hopefully will be easier to get up onto the roof, and I can stick this thing down and video me doing the shoot. Again, very handy bit of kit to have. If you haven't got one, buy one, really useful. I will also be taking along my regular set of legs along with the regular head that I use. You can see 2 videos that I've created about the legs and the head, links here, and that will be very useful because it's got another leveling basin, and I don't go anywhere without this tripod either. Fantastic bit of kit. Well, because I'm going to be clambering up ladders and I need to be able to go and have my hands free, I'm going to be taking a rucksack camera bag tomorrow. So this is an old Low Pro, I'm not sure which model it is, but it's jolly good, very useful, and this will be coming with me as well. Okay, I've just pulled into a service station. It's 10 to 8 now. I'm just going to go and grab a quick coffee because I'm absolutely gasping for one, and then I'm going to go and carry on with the journey to the school, which is about 50 minutes away, and then yeah, hopefully have a look around. The weather's not too bad at the moment. Nice bit of cloud, which is kind of what I want. I don't want bright sunlight. So yeah, hopefully all systems go. This is the area that they want to use for the photography. It's flipping tight, and of course there are 3 young silver birches here that are slam in the way of the photograph. So we are going to be looking at this building here and maybe going up to one of those windows and photographing the kids from there. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, well, we're all here and we're in the building now, and we're setting up for the big shot. So far so good. I could just about get wide enough with the lens that I've got, so we're doing okay. Okay, well, this is the view I have from the window. We are trying to position the kids so I have a clean shot and can see all of them. There really is very little room here. Well, this is how the shots turned out. All in all, I'm pretty pleased with these. We also decided to go and have another crack at this group photograph from a different location. Okay, there are quite a few kids here. As you can see, we're trying to get them all to come out. I'm going to be photographing these guys up from a window right on high. You can just about see there the kids in the background being sort of positioned as we speak. We've done a quick text photograph, so Tom, who's organising this, knows where he can put the kids, and we'll take it from there. Well, in the end, they got their shot. I'm pretty pleased with these, considering I'm not really geared up for this sort of stuff, and I think the client is pretty happy with them. Okay, well, it was a long day. I think I got back here about 3:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, and then I had to put all the stuff on the computers and back all the images up, and then process everything and Dropbox them over to the client. So yeah, they've got the stuff. They seem very happy with it. As I said, I'm not geared up for this sort of big shots like that, especially in light of the fact that I didn't have the one lens I really needed to have. But that other lens performed very well. I think they got a good couple of shots there, and all in all, everyone's pretty happy. And did I have to go and do a can you just shot? You betcha I did. So yeah, I had to do a few other little bits and pieces for them while I was there. So it made my visit worthwhile, and I've got to go back and do some more work for them. And so that's kind of a good thing. And that's how you look after your clients, really. You put yourself out and you go the extra mile for them. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be making a few more, and if you want to watch any of the other ones, please do. If you like the video, hit the like button and all that sort of jazz. And many thanks for watching.